Please subscribe.
Porsche has history with estate cars. The iconic Audi RS2 was partly a Porsche collaboration, and was even built at the German sports car maker's plant in Sachsenhausen. The RS2 arguably kick-started the trend for superwagons back in the mid-90s. That resonates to this day, but it's taken a while for the company to produce its very own. First hinted at 5 years ago as a concept, the Panamera Sport Turismo has finally rolled onto the road. The production car has changed very little from that early design concept. The longer roof suits the proportions of the second-generation Panamera, the bigger hatch adding some usefulness. Visually it's transformational, then, but if you're looking for a more practical Panamera then you might be a little bit disappointed. Most Panamera Sport Turismos offer 520 liters of space with the seats up, and 1,390 liters with them down, but Mercedes-Benz's CLS shooting brake betters that with 591,590 liters. Choose this fuel-sipping Panamera 4e hybrid and that shrinks a bit, to 425 liters and 1,295 liters respectively, thanks to an electric, petrol drivetrain that demands a little more room for packaging. 20 liters is the gain over the normal Panamera, which isn't much, but then the access is easier, and those rear seats fold in a 40/20/40 formation. Push a button in the rear to unlock them and fold the seat backs forward, the resulting floor is almost flat. Porsche even offers a load retention kit if you're serious about carrying stuff. More importantly, perhaps, there are now 3 rear seats over the usual 2. However, even Porsche somewhat apologetically refers to its new layout as a 4+1. That's hardly surprising, either, because you'd never describe the raised center cushion as a proper seat, or even as a useful occasional one. The roofline does give a bit more rear headroom, but otherwise it's all familiar Panamera, with the fine driving environment, neat finishes and easy operation of the infotainment functions and driving modes. Porsche Panamera Hatchback. Now playing Porsche Panamera Hatchback 2017 review, car buyer. 04/09/1620016 Porsche Panamera Review: 2016 Porsche Panamera Review, on the road in New Stuttgart Bandstormer. 29/04/17 New Porsche 911 GT3 2017. New Porsche 911 GT3 2017 Review, wow. 07/05/14 Porsche Panamera 2014 Review. Porsche Panamera 2014 Review, car buyer. 03/07/17 Mercedes AMG E63S vs Porsche. Mercedes AMG E63S vs Porsche Panamera Turbo 1,145 bhp heavyweight track battle. 26/06/17 BMW 5 Series Touring Review. BMW 5 Series Touring Review 2017, James Batchelor, car buyer. Video smart player invented by Digica. The 4e hybrid adds some complexity to the driving mix with its various hybrid-specific modes. These are numerous enough to necessitate more than simple selection via the wheel-mounted mode switch that's standard here. Elements such as e-hold and e-charge will also require a degree of interaction with the touchscreen that dominates the center of the dashboard. In default auto hybrid mode, the powertrain will push the Sport Turismo along in electric power as often as possible, using the 136 bhp electric motor to maximize economy. It's smooth, quiet and quick, too, and able to run the car up to and beyond UK motorway speeds. Do so and you'll do well to get near the 1531-mile electric range Porsche quotes, let alone the 113 miles per gallon overall economy figure. Still, if you have a short, urban commute and like the idea of the 4e hybrid's duality, then there's a place for it. When the 2.9-liter turbo V6 is fire up to join in, it's more seamless than it was on our first acquaintance with the powertrain in the regular Panamera. Together, the two developed 462 bhp, which is enough to haul the 4E hybrid to 62 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. The hybrid systems now seem to be better integrated, while the brake and accelerator pedal feel far more conventional in their operation than early hybrid Panameras. There's still a great deal of weight to manage with this particular powertrain. The Sport Turismo rear itself adds only 20 kilograms over its relation, but the powertrain of the 4E hybrid's weight unquestionably takes the edge off its agility. It doesn't feel as nimble in bends and there's more understeer, while the steering lacks the immediacy of other Panameras. The ride is comfortable, though, and the standard air suspension is smooth and cosseting, even on optional 21-inch wheels. It isn't, then, a Panamera brimming with driver appeal, more tax dodge, or, increasingly, a diesel alternative. A Sport Turismo adds £3,728 to the price of a regular Panamera, £1,581 of which is down to the necessity on early order cars to have the panoramic glass sunroof. Open that and the Porsche Active Aerodynamics, PAA, will adjust the rear roof top wing to help quieten the wind noise.